today we are going over some Fortnite pickaxes that nobody uses anymore, and make sure to watch to the end because you probably forgot that a lot of these pickaxes even existed. Before we get into it though, make sure to subscribe for more of these types of videos. As always, it's free and you can always change your mind. But let's get straight into the first pickaxe on the list. So here we've got the Toothpick Pickaxe, and this was probably one of the most popular pickaxes back in 2018 when Fortnite was, blowing up and one of the most popular games at the time. And when everyone was playing the game, a lot of YouTubers and streamers were always using the Toothpick Pickaxe, and it was probably one of the most insane pickaxes back then because the colours and just everything about it was amazing. The sound it makes in game as well when you're farming mats with a squeak. I think it's a very cool pickaxe, but nowadays I literally forgot this pickaxe even existed before I started recording this video. I probably haven't seen anybody use this pickaxe in at least a year, but it definitely does bring back some memories. Next up we got the Plunger Pickaxe, and this one again is just quite nostalgic to even look at because I remember when Ninja and Myth were playing duos and landing tilted towers, and Ninja got this pickaxe, which he did mention something on stream about getting his own pickaxe, and Epic Games actually made it with the sort of samurai sword going through the plunger, and it just makes for a really cool meme pickaxe. And at the time it was probably one of the most used pickaxes during like March and April of 2018 when it did originally release, and everyone just loved this pickaxe because Ninja did technically get his own pickaxe and now he's got his own official skin, which is pretty crazy to look back on. Next up then we've got the Flamingo Pickaxe, and this did originally release in Season 1 during 2017, and I remember when Fortnite was first getting released and it was kind of in early development with the game, Season 2 and the battle passes weren't even a thing back then, so the game was in its really early stages, and this pickaxe was probably one of the best pickaxes in the game at the time. Obviously since then we've got a load of better pickaxes, but at the time it was definitely a cool pickaxe, and I remember a lot of streamers and YouTubers were using this pickaxe because it was quite unique at the time and it did stand out compared to some of the other basic pickaxes. We've also got the Flamingo Pickaxe, and this one was probably one of my favourite pickaxes back in 2018 when pretty much like every YouTuber you could think of was using this pickaxe. I mean, a lot of YouTubers were using like pretty much every pickaxe on the list, but this one especially was one of the more popular ones because it was with the Bright Bomber skin, which was probably one of the most popular skins back then as well. So you had the matching pickaxe to go with it, and the animation in game with like the rainbow, and just the pickaxe overall just stands out so much, and I'm pretty sure it released in the early stages of the game as well, and a lot of people were using it. But again, nowadays you just don't see anybody use this pickaxe, even the Dark Bomber version of it. I literally can't remember the last time I saw this pickaxe being used in game. Next up we've got the Disco Pickaxe, and this is actually the first pickaxe that I ever bought in Fortnite during 2018 with the Funk Ops skin, and it was a really cool pickaxe at the time. Nowadays I don't use it at all, but it is actually really unique because when you knock somebody and pickaxe them in game, it actually makes like the disco sound effects and like the music, so it's a pretty cool unique pickaxe. And at the time during 2018 as well, it was definitely a fan favorite pickaxe. I remember C-Day used to use it a lot in his videos with the Raptor skin, and this pickaxe for me especially does bring back a lot of memories and a lot of nostalgia looking back on the OG Fortnite days. We've also got the Slurp Pickaxe here, and this one again was such a cool pickaxe back in the day. I think it was in 2018 when this one also released. Pretty much all the pickaxes on this list were either from 2017 or 2018 when Fortnite was kind of blowing up and becoming very popular, and a lot of YouTubers and streamers were always using these cosmetics, and this one as well, the Slurp Pickaxe, and it does actually kind of match like nowadays because we've got Slurpy Swamp with the Slurp barrels that you can get shield from, and it would be quite cool to use this with like the Big Chugger skin or whatever it's called, but still a pretty cool pickaxe, but again, nobody uses it anymore. Next up we've got the Toothpick Pickaxe, and this one again I'm pretty sure released in Season 1, and looking back, I mean, it's a very basic and dull pickaxe, nothing really too cool about it. I guess at the time it was pretty good because it was quite different and unique compared to some of the other basic pickaxes that we had during the time, so it was pretty cool. But nowadays there's just so many better pickaxes, and it does kind of make sense why nobody uses it anymore because there's 1,000 other pickaxes you could use that are better than this one in my opinion. So it is what it is. It's still cool to look back on, but it definitely isn't too good now. And now finally on the list we have got the Death Valley Pickaxe, and this one again was quite popular, maybe not as popular as some of the other ones on the list. The Death Valley was a really cool pickaxe, and you can actually see it is quite like a default pickaxe with just a skull and the horns on top of it, kind of like attached, and you know, the colours are quite like dull, it doesn't really stand out that much, and especially comparing it to some of the better pickaxes nowadays, again with this one it makes sense why not many people really use it anymore. That's the end of the video. Thanks for watching. There's a load more videos on screen here. Make sure to click another one to keep on watching, and I'll see you over there.